muistilla, aloin muistella lähtöäsi sun. Tie itän ei oo matka mikään, niin sinä vakuuttelit. Mutta aika alkaa painaa rintaani syvällä niin, kunnes koittaa aika, jonka armoilla kylmenenkin. Rakkaus on kuollut elämän virtaan. Rakkaus on kuollut kaiken pintaan. Rakkaus on kuollut elämän otteessaan. Kasvaa uusi elämä, sinä puinen nuorin yksinään. Tie sua kantaa, mut ei kauan, rinta alas painuen. Hetken jaksaa, vielä on matkaa, kauas menet, tiedän sen. Olet nuori, mut muu huoli suuruuden hullus sulkuun on. Kadun minun muistoja, jotka aion haudata, kun et enää luoksein palaakaan. Rakkaus on kuollut elämän virtaan. Rakkaus on kuollut aloin muistella lähtöäsi sun. Tie itän ei oo matka mikään, niin sinä vakuuttelit. Mutta aika alkaa painaa rintaani syvällä niin, kunnes koittaa aika, jonka armoilla kylmenenkin. Rakkaus on kuollut elämän virtaan. Rakkaus on kuollut kariken pintaan. Rakkaus on kuollut elämän otteessaan. Kasvaa uusi elämä, sinä puinen nuorin yksinään. Tie sua kantaa, mut ei kauaa. painuen. Hetken jaksaa, vielä on matkaa, kauas menet, tiedän sen. Olet nuori, mut muu huoli suuruuden hullu sukunun. Kadun minun muistoja, jotka aion haudata, kun et enää luokseen palaakaan. Rakkaus on tullut elämän virtaan. Rakkaus on kuollut rajan pinnaan. Rakkaus on kuollut elämän otteessaan. Sisälläni hännitää sinä puiden juurin yksin jää. Ei kangas metsä, kauaa estä vaaroin sinut löytävän. Luottamus suuri on se juuri syy, miksi sinut löytään. Pian olet peitossa kariken huomassa kerroksessa metsän keskellä. Rakkaus on kuollut elämän virtaan. Rakkaus on kuollut rajan pintaan. Rakkaus on kuollut elämän otteessaan. Sisälläni hännitää sinä puiden juurin yksin jäät.
All right. Let's do this. Welcome back to the broadcast. This week we are going to play a number of games, as usual. So playing the Road of Vostok is slightly like a test for myself. So let's fix the camera. Here we are. So in the end, we are going to play the Road to Vostok today. Let's see where we can get. Do we die on the raid? I don't know, all freeze. That's totally possible. Tomorrow we are going to play Deus Ex Nihilum and Star Control Earthrising. And Saturday we are going to continue with the Bloodlines. And something else is going to be aside of the Chronos, the New Dawn, because we kind of finished the Chronos, the New Dawn. Let me fix that on the fly, basically. So we are going to start a new game, and that's going to be Prey. Now, the Prey is something that has been like on my to play list like for a longest time. So, okay, let's replace that note over there. But yeah, it's a horror action game from Arcane Studios. So pretty sweet from 2017. But when it came out, I really didn't have like a lot of time and effort to play the game, if you know what I mean. I mean, too much work, too much stuff to do. Wasn't really enjoying the games at that time. So I was kind of dropping the prey. But now I was thinking that it would be like a fun to watch. And one of those games that's slightly special to some people. So let's replace the Chronos the New Dawn with the Prey. And I kind of like the Chronos. I mean, it was like a bad shit crazy. But yep, let's stick that there. Oh, that works perfectly. And now we are diving into the Road to Vostok, which is post-apocalyptic Finland, basically. So last time we were almost frozen during the raid, and I got it under good confidence that there is some places in the apartments where to warm up. So I don't know where they are, but we should find them. So that's about it. Just to find the place where we won't like die to freezing or something. And we are using this AKM. It's a good condition, and I think it's slightly more agile than RK95, but could be like it's less agile. This is my base. Because if I die in raid, that's game over. So I would like to get like a rig or something. There should be like a lot of good loot in a Vostok area, which means east, basically. So suppressed weapon is good idea. But then again, like a 45 is pretty sweet as well. And I'm kind of digging the AK right now. Oh yeah, we don't have a NVG on this character yet. Because for the NVG, you needed something, and here's our quest shelf. We need like a 6 beers. So this save is actually at this position. Okay. And we haven't actually fished the bike yet. Yes, we have fished the bike. That's like 3.7 kilograms. And yeah, RK95 is that heavy. It's a heavy rifle. So that's the reason why you would like to phase these out for something else. RK95 is pretty accurate. This is like 51% okay. With the hardcore mode, it's going to be like a pretty tricky. I don't have too many like 223s. It's a problem. I can't actually seem to be able to the items here in inventory for some reason. Let's start the game again and let's see if that was like some kind of bug maybe. Because this Tetris with your gear is pretty. I might have like a mouse on the wrong screen. That explains. Last time we managed to make a raid, but didn't come with much of the equipment. Okay, now it works. I think this is intuitive when you get on with it, but yeah, needless to say, like a slightly complicated for the random shooters. Not too many shots here. Extra bandage maybe. Painkillers would be like plus 20 health. Any splints? Funny thing, splints seem to be like one thing that you really don't get that much. So in this save we are not that like wealthy. Okay. Totally S.T.A.L.K.E.R feeling with the motion. The scope isn't great and then you can actually see it, but it's doable. So pretty good against those mines. So I think we have like a two choices. Either go straight towards through the minefield, or circle around and be a bit of lookout for the problems. There are plenty of matches, so it's all about like finding something. Is open. Apparently these doors are randomly open. Haven't met anyone but the generalist trader inside this place.
Tervepä terve.
Okay, what do you have? Nothing what I would like to have. Matches are
Joku päivä vielä. Esimerkillistä kaupankäyntiä.
yeah, of course he likes.
Kyllä. Näkemiin.
Of course he likes because
Jahas,
he's getting like a
kaupanteko
excess
kiinnostaisi.
gear. Can you take like a partial? No, you can't. So 6.5 minutes to reset the inventory. It's semi-useful. Is the trader really speaking Finnish? Yes, he is.
Tiedät, mistä meikäläisen löytää.
You know where to find me. Goodbye. I can translate on the fly. He's a
Tupakkamies on aina tupakkamies.
He's a tobacco man. He said that tobacco man is always like a tobacco man.
Kiinnostais.
Oh, you want to trade? Sort of old man who has been smoking like ages style of voice here. Also, the bandits are talking Finnish as well. So they are. You can actually understand them pretty well. So these. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it's a cool thing. Russians are talking Russian, and there's those mercenaries that are in the minefield. They are speaking English. So yeah, there's the 3 languages already. And every bit of equipment and gear and these lootables are Finnish products. Included English subtitles for these interactions. Yeah, it would be cool, but it's one dev, only one dev. One dev means that you are all like hideously always like out of juice, out of your scope. Way too much to things to do. And that's like a problem with a single developer, that we can't actually expect like too much, because you are so short-handed. Yeah, short-handed is the word I was aiming for. Minefield and night and sniper rifle. So, what was the flashlight again? H. Border zone with different languages. So this is like a real thing that you can find from the border zone in real life. 5 languages. So this is really like a hydration would be good. I'm in this save. I'm not owning the rig, so that's a problem I can think. sometimes these border guards are pretty aggressive. Most of the time I just want to avoid them, but sometimes it's when you are in a hurry. I think we just like ran through last time. And you can see there's no mines on the paths because these paths are actually cleared of these mines, artillery mines actually. If I remember the way, how's the temperature? 71%. So first thing is to find the place to warm at Vostok. Again, the Nagant isn't like too valuable, so it's one. Last one was accidental discharge. And my gamma is in a full in the game, so other people who watch the stream can actually see something. I did run with like a darker nights option with the U-boat, and viewers really couldn't see anything. I love the Mosin favorite sniper when I played Daisy. Yeah, it's not a great rifle, but Finnish versions of the Mosin were like a pretty good or workable rifles. But this is like a M91 basic with the PU side. In one defense course I did shoot with the type 85, which is modern Mosin basically, Finnish army, and it was pretty easy to do the headshots from the 300 meters. So it with the match ammunition, and it was that crazy good. I think that's known as TRG-24, S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2022 in a commercial market, but it's basically a Mosin. Tower is over there. I really can't see them. Although in this game you can still like snipe with the pistol if needed. 45 is very workable, and I somehow got like a way too much ammunition for the 45 again at the beginning of the game. So we slip into the Vostok area, and then we are going to like switch with the 223 rifle. Sometimes they can have like a drop on me, so yep, like that guy. I need to play. This is basically like a ADS modis currently in the game, but I think I should play like a more enemies modification. Now we need to be a bit careful, because I'm going towards that tank in a minefield area. The guy dropped dead here. Okay, what I'm doing? There's the guy. You can never be too paranoid in a minefield. Oi. Hey, nice. So now we just need like a plate carrier. I think I dropped all of them. I think I'm going to keep the RK95. The funny thing, these cards actually look like a special Jaegers or police, and they have a RK95, which is Finnish rifle. Okay, now we are in a 47 body temp, so let's start find some light. 23. Okay, that's a backup weapon for us. So I was thinking that I didn't get the look the middle of this building area too closely. So there could be, and there should be somewhere nearby something. I think last time we checked the tower, and there weren't any barrels, but I made like a hasty trip here, so but there's a destroyed tanks also. I wonder why. How much longer is this going to go? Is this? Oh yes! Sweet warm baby. So there is actually a place you can. Is this like a special box? Winter rig, and we have a strike base. Nice, Rider. Can you? I think it's just Rider. Okay, let's not. Pressing the wrong button here. More matches. Mosin is in slightly better condition. I wonder if the rider is actually for the something else. Too bad you can't have a stashes to store things in. And apparently if you press the shift button with the boxes you can actually lose the items. Okay, interesting to know. But now we warm up, eat, and then we are going to push towards the buildings. We got like a nicked a bit. Body temperature is full, so I didn't know that there could be like outside boxes here. So we could actually scout this. That's yep, edge of the level is here. There's at least like mercenaries or Russians at the top of the buildings. Hence why we have a sniper rifle. These are like really much like a Pripyat-like story buildings here. At least we are not freezing right now. I think I heard something. Yeah, definitely. Far away. Okay, I noticed that place. Okay, maybe somewhere that way. Yeah, we are near the Vostok sign, so.
Никого не видно.
He's down. Nothing on him. Okay, let's start with going up here. Open, door is open. AK-12 isn't like a great shape. So let's keep them. Let's keep the magazine rather. Honestly, magazines should have, if we are like going like a really super nerdy, magazines should have like their own like a condition, but it's way too much, way too much stuff to like track. Nails are okay, but I'm not here for the nails. Cigars, good find in everywhere else. In a Vostok, not that great. Funny thing, this guy has actually like a deal with the Varustelleka, who's actually selling these Jaeger backpacks as well. So, Savot the backpacks. I see something. Couple boxes. Okay, that's definitely something we are going to take. This is going to prevent us from dying. Okay, next stairwell. Luckily we killed the neighbor, so he's not going to go to our ass. Not right away, but other people can spawn around, so let's be careful. Last we can actually go and warm up at that one place we found. Yeah, optical sights are always like a valuable, so why don't I take them? I don't know if the enemies can actually like react to your light, so that's why I'm keeping the light out. Sometimes I'm playing these slightly more realistically than it's meant to, and sometimes I don't. Nothing, absolutely nothing. These guys have eaten everything. Ah, no. Oh, nice. Dotty. Tactical fleece green. 45. Lots of gear here. Sometimes these toilets actually have like a special grades. Do we want to really use the shotty? I'm not really feeling it. Door open. Both doors open. You can actually flung yourself to the next stairwell through the balcony, so. Gamer move. Health potions. Low tier health potions like in so many games. And we are currently in a permadeath zone, in case somebody was wondering. So no fear. I have a machine gun. Okay. I like the fact that you can actually find... Oh. More chocolate. If your mental is going down, the chocolate will help you. Lots of 45 bullets. If my memory serves me, M19011 was actually... They were this model that was made in a Soviet Russia. So, yeah, the developer said that, yeah, he would like to have like this. This is like a Finnish mustard. He would like to have like a Russian products on the Russian side. But then again, Finns used to export a lot of foodstuffs in this region, or real St. Petersburg region, so. I'm not too concerned about this. Bit too open for me. So every stairwell that doesn't have this doesn't have an entrance to the roof, you can basically find the special crates. Body temperature 67. If we can find the foodstuffs, that's like we can manage pretty okay. Probably these are lower in this side of the border than in Finland, but okay. I had to double check just to be sure. That's valuable. Duck walking everywhere. Those empty cans are worth something, but I don't care. I don't care about them. They have way too low level loot for me. And now we found these MM05 belt pouches. Okay, no, not the loot we are finding for, but even batteries would be like a pretty much like a okay find. I can hear something. Silencer for this weapon would be like pretty nice. This just for the AK. Moro, ootko kuollut paljon? En yhtään. I haven't died on this yet. Besides, we are in a permadeath zone, so it's game over if I die in this zone. I think we, like in the last broadcast, we died once in the Finnish side, but that wasn't like a permadeath zone. So okay, I can hear Russian speaking. Okay, maybe somebody spawned. So let's not make a lot of noise. Body temperature is 60. That way. Maybe. Maybe on the roof, by the way. Far. I can hear steps.
Сейчас бы домой.
Close. So we have a mover. Maybe one level up. Or roof. Cat food. Energy plus 10, hydration plus 5, mental minus 10. Yeah. Getting depressed of eating the... That's not really valuable. Eating the cat food, basically.
Никого не видно.
So if people want me to play this game, I'm sure I could stream more about this Road to Vostok demo. This is like a free game, free demo in the Steam, so you can go and get it.
Так, звони в пункт управления.
I think they are talking about some problem. The body temperature is 55. So I either found something to burn nearby, but I've been like looking inside this field here. I haven't seen any barrels we could use. But we at least we know the one place we could use. So at least one stairwell. There's probably an enemy around. Usually this game makes a good job of not dropping enemies on you, but they have like a spawn. Known to spawn regularly, so. And you really don't know if this door is open because the guy just went in, or it's just randomly open. Choose, yes please. MP5 magazine, not this time. heal up. Take the 6. 6 are very, very good currency in.
Все чисто.
Now the voice is slightly lower, so I think it's on the roof. Most likely. Yeah, I would like to keep this light on because we are missing loot otherwise. Energy powder. I think I'm going to leave the shotgun away. I mean, semi-automatic is semi-automatic. I mean, it's not like that great. It can make like a good amount of damage, but that's it basically. Because you need to manage the loading manually. Okay. So Suomi submachine gun magazine. This is what we want. Batteries, yes please. And Jägeri backpack. You can find these from the Finnish side. So in this demo, I don't think I should like start to hold this around. Some rare weapons maybe, like a car 21 is like something I would like to get. That's a new Finnish Army service rifle. So okay. I was just thinking that I need to make some space if we find this. Because if you are bleeding out. PU scope, already got one. Nothing too interesting. Body temperatures 40, 46. Can we get this? Okay, it's morning is dawning.
Сектор чист, нет тут никого.
So this is pretty much like an empty stairwell.
Пшел нахуй, крестёныш!
Fudge. So, okay, somebody saw me. I can hear the... Okay, they heard me. Yep. I was careful not to show my back to the... 27. Oh no. Oh no. Damnation. Eleven. Okay, more fire. 16 bullets. It's a horror game. Yeah, it's a horror game. That, as far as I can tell, that bullet snap is pretty realistic. Somebody could have taken a shot at me from the roof. Yeah, sometimes they... That's a battery. I have been here. Eat the salted liquor. So we took like a bullet to the vest, basically. We are definitely keeping the Suomi as submachine gun. Magazine. Body temperature is going down, so maybe I can load here. Let's take the shittiest AK ever and use it. Ouch. You know what? I want to go on warm. We can fight war another day. I kind of like the frost textures here. Pretty cool. Do we have here? We have a space with the loot boxes. These are not the droids we are looking for, but okay, no barrel here. 28% warm. Can you reach this one? Okay, so you can actually. So now we just need to find the campfire we were on last time and follow the edge of the level to find it. Still burning though. Nice warmth. So it's amazing, but there's actually modifications for this game already. Mustard. Energy plus 10, hydration plus 5, mental minus 5. So now we need to find like a new plate for the LVPC. I wonder why the LVPC is in the Russia. Every bullet should be inside the magazine. Okay, 100%. And otherwise we are pretty okay, so I mean with the stats wise. Okay. So let's continue. So where's the... I suppose we need to check the antenna while we are here. And it's good place to snipe from. And hole was in this side, so... MP5. The good thing with the MP5 is that you can put it in the secondary location, although this one doesn't have like a... doesn't have a magazine. So if we find the magazine, we could use the 9mm barrel. The thing is, when you go to the roof, the other people on the other roofs can actually shoot you. So that's the elevation plays a big role in this game. So that's the building where we were. Yep. Unfortunately, they can see us too. So. And I was pretty open, so they can shoot anywhere. Most simplest tactic is take like a break the contact and go around, because they lose your scent. So they might like raycast and see you pretty easily, but it will time out. But otherwise you are getting often shot like very far. Sometimes they are blind and sometimes they are way too good at spotting you. So all part of the game, I guess. So leftmost building could be like our next target. Might be from the roof, or we could actually circle around and see what's there. Smaller buildings over there. Yeah, might be on the upper levels that took a shot at me. There could be something here, but ain't, so. Leather clothes, yes. Great loot. Empty can. I wonder if there's something at the right side. Place to warm would be a nice find. More of those small buildings. Snooze. This is actually nice that you can eat from the storage. So many even AAA games force you to take the item in your inventory, then you can do something with it, which is like mind-bogglingly stupid. Low loot this time. I mean, algorithm is very important in this game. Okay, more of these magazines. Do we need mustard? I need to arcade, find some arcade to use these magazines, but this save I didn't have too many arcades. Lost one, and then there's like one in my base. Quite many apartment buildings here. That's the guy I shot. Student food, peaches. So this developer was like a Finnish army lieutenant. So I think he knows how to do a proper shooter with some features like how the stuff is really trained. Did we have a fishing rod? But we already did this quest. So no, we don't need it. It's valuable, alright. There might be like more valuable stuff here. Basically this is pretty expensive when I've been gathering these Makarov bullets. But bees have a lot of water inside, so that's good for the hydration basically. This is probably stolen. Outside. They might be coming in though. Too many windows. You can leg it dive when you are like just going through your things. Yeah, I can hear. Fishing vest. It would be easy to cosplay Road to Vostok. Just need the funny hat and fishing vest and M62. Some mines would be like pretty okay as well. Okay, so we are in the top floor. That means that whoever shot us is in approximately higher elevation. I know the stairwells are supposed to have windows, but these are very scary. Alright. Stairwells, not a problem. They are made of concrete. But yeah. Oh yeah, we have a couple hand grenades. Totally forget those. Because you can kill yourself with the hand grenades, that's why. And I think we are just... I think we need to focus on the special grades right now. Loot are tiered that I think the upper floors have a better chance of having like a something nice. Body trim is 49, so it's a cold day. Super AI. Speed is also like an option. How much chocolate is? 350 euros. That's expensive chocolate, by the way. I was here and they took a shot at me. Okay, something interesting with the detection boxes. Hasn't started to come after me though. Yet. I think I like this MP5. Let's keep it. Okay, we are not frozen yet, but we are taking some fire. Yep. Ouch. Nasty, nasty. Basically, it could be here. Could be there, but I can't see anything, so. I'll open these with my jetty powers. Again, they're slightly open here. Yep, very open. Modern buildings always like a filmy with unease. Too many windows. Body temperature is down, but if we can make a quick exit, it's okay. I think somebody is trying to shoot me but like way too far away. Because glitch or something. Or even through the wall or something. Yeah, carry backpack. Empty can. At least, oh, nice. There's lots of medicine. We need 6 of these for the quest, so. Okay. nasty place because you can be shot from the three different directions. Well, more than three. Its basic teaching is that the angle over 90 degrees is going to kill you. Might hear something. They might spawn in the middle of this area here. Leather clothes, boots. Things you could expect to find from the kitchen. We dare. We don't dare to go to the roof. Already like way too much in the way. Jerrycan is... I think we need that for the quest though. Haven't found the jerrycan for the trip. Okay, MP5 or jerrycan. Or cold medicine. Let's keep quest items. How much do we? That's like I think it's something like 9 tiles. I wouldn't really want to drop anything here. There's a shotty on the floor as well. Yep. Part of the quest basically. Huge loot here. Okay, we can actually do this. You didn't remember that you can actually do that. Haven't got like a much of burns. Maybe when I stepped on the candle, it caused me a burn, which was slightly nasty because I could die for that. But otherwise everything is okay. Are we okay with the loot? I guess we are. So when the early access comes out, you can actually use these for crafting stuff, which will be great. But so far, you can't actually happy stow and other items like a backpack. These things, no need for them basically. I need to go and warm up. MP5 SD is actually pretty okay find. Okay, we need third. But can I drop? That SOS can actually, like EA pack can actually save us from the death, so that's why it's something that should be respected. Antibiotics. It's a plus 10, but it's like energy powder is something you could actually have to use in a trip like this. Okay, I'm getting cold. Let's get out of here. But yeah, I guess the AK-47 or AK-12 would be like a good weapon for this kind of trip. Body temperature 16. Oh no. Ah, there's a camp. Oh, there's a fireplace. Yes. Sleeping bag. can actually see this from the story buildings over there, but semi-safe location. Okay, what gun takes rider attachment? Now we just need to find the Suomi SMG. If you could start with the Suomi SMG, that would be like a pretty sweet start. If you have bullets, it eats bullets, but it's like a burp and one dead bandit. And my armor is both like a... I don't know how much there's any use. This blade is like a busted. I don't know how to fix the helmet, so... That's it basically. Okay, let's get back to the home. So good thing now we know like a 2 places where you can warm up. But yeah, I haven't raided these apartments way too many times yet, so there's still like surprises to see. Here's the second place with the fire. Over there. Moving. He's looking this way. Ouch. Okay. Okay. much punishment, so if he's getting a beat on me, let's just move away. No, I don't want to challenge him. Okay, please don't. Although we are not in a permadeath zone anymore, so if I died, I just lose everything I'm carrying. Which is nasty, but the game doesn't end. Okay, not this far. Although it's a tiny target, so. I'm out of the bullets. I wonder if the game simulates bullet drop. I mean, good, maybe. Some people use the pistol to explode the mines, but yeah, it's a bit close shooting, so it could blow up on your face. So rifle it is. How is the weather?
Pöydälle.
Okay, so you have a... Oh, food is nice. Do we need this? Okay, let's check your tasks. Toilet paper and lotion. Let's see the lotion. We can get like a... So, Suomi, SMG and drum. So we can get like a plate carrier and blade. Battery, cables, inverter, jerrycan. And lots of beer. So we can sell them... we have already done this. Okay, so we don't need the mustard.
Kyllä. Näkemiin. Koskahan sitä ehtis lomailla.
I think I have like an extra chocolate here, so. Or we could just use the bullets as a currency. Why not?
Näin.
This is why I took the Makarov bullets. Because why not? AKM magazine.
Näkemiin ja onnea matkaan.
Okay, this should be interchangeable in real life, but
Jahas,
not in the game, so.
Tervepä vaan.
Okay, so you want something else with it?
Tiedätkö, aina ei vaan jaksa.
Okay, this is good. I think this place is a safe, so not too sure, but at least think it is. When you are getting new loot.
Tervepä vaan.
Special crate. This would cost a lot. I'm still stingy about. If I had like a huge fucking pile of weapons. At least we are one plate carrier, like a richer. So that's how you make a raid to the Vostok, basically. Next thing would be like, let's grind more gear and stuff, because slight short-handed with the items here. But sure. Okay, now I have two MP5 basically. So I could use them as a go-to submachine guns basically. This is going to be in another AK-12. Did I have anything I could actually place? Nope. So new furniture would be like a pretty good thing at this point. So we have extra magazines we could use. I'm holding this 45 around because it's free. And it's pretty good as well, so no problem with that. So now I would like to Google which context rider. Glock 17. Okay, so it's a Glock silencer. Okay, so he needs a battery cable. Jerry can battery cable and what else? Please go to the floor. Yeah, Suomi SMG is pretty self-explanatory. Yeah, this is how it usually happens with me. I'm finding that much easier to place stuff here. Okay, some batteries are over here. Honestly, don't remember how these are going, so. And 6 are on the top because they are something I can use by wheel. Palm goes to the medical cabinet. I haven't developed this a lot. Basically not much at all. So this powder was here. Let's reserve this for the only medical stuff. Okay, carefully stuff here. Okay, so good start. Good start. this went to the AK. 34, so it's in a better condition than what I just captured. But yeah, you can get these weapons from the other side of the border, so why not? Okay, mousing can be there. Happy Stove can't craft in this version of the game, so it can just stay there. Probably this demo saves will not be compatible with the early access version, so. Yep, let's put it that there. Helmet, I don't know how to fix it. That's the police helmet. So that's one thing I would like to know, how to fix things. AKSU. It's in a poor condition, but I suppose this would be like serviceable gun. I have lots of AKs now, for some odd reason. Not too many like RK 95s. And I think these was like a so bad condition that these are the gear that I can just sell away if I need to. But next thing would be like a go to sleep and more looting basically. If I could find some legendary stuff like a Suomi SMG, I could finish the quests. Do we have we have extra backpack. So we are not basically losing much of anything if I die. Time is... That font is slightly hard to read, but it's night. Rapid fire isn't going to be like a... Oh, it's evening. Body heat is okay. So let's go to the meta tents and then we are going to start the normal route going around, killing people. I think I should like find save from my other computer that has like a I have everything in that, and just add take the modification more enemies. That's a crazy amount of people around. So Glock magazine. So 45s again. But yeah, it's crazy mod. Lots of enemies, lots of spawn. Slightly low on the FPS though.
Kuinka sitä voidaan oikein auttaa?
So how can I help you? Ah, this box would be like pretty nice. Nice to have. So what do you want from for the box?
Voi.
Okay, we need more gear. And it's nice box, so
Vai että kauppahommia?
8 minutes or so. Freezer would be like a... It's a less expensive actually. Still not enough. Any bandits here I could shoot so I can get your gun. Wrong door. Boots. Good thing you can still find something here. I wonder. I mean, he likes jeans, so a freezer could be like pretty okay, storage-wise.
Tervepä terve. Kiitoksia. Mitäs sais herralle olla? Näin se kauppa käy, kiitos.
So now we have a freezer, which we can fill with the guns, for example. I like that side of the village, but you usually get like shot at there. Okay, there's a door open. There's prone to be like a close quarters. Events in this village. Mosquito hat. Not too many hats in this game. I mean, one legendary and then some. I think there's more helmets than hats. which is surprising. Second Glock magazine. More MP5s. Okay, nice. More bullets. This has a stock, so that's why I switched the gun. F55. So it wasn't like that's in a better condition. Soup. Ah, KP31 drum. Okay, nice. Let's see how many minutes did we already pass? Can we get that box for our safe house? Let's see.
Että kauppahommia.
He's always talking about vacation. Apparently he wants to go to the vacation. And some quests actually are part of that quest line.
Näin se kauppa käy. Kiitos.
1 minute 40 seconds. Nice.
Tiedät, mistä meikäläisen löytää.
So,
Näkemiin.
he said that you know where to find me.
Tarvittis se inventaariokin tehdä.
Okay, Bandit said that who's hey, it's you there. Screw you. Yep.
Esimerkillistä kaupankäyntiä.
First class trading. Ouch. Ouch. Nothing broken. Goddamn rat. Down he goes. And he's a mosing man. With a 223. Interesting. Managed to nick me like couple times. That wasn't like great thing at all. And I have learned not to use the bandages to improve my health. Just because, yeah, you can improve your health like 20%. But when you are bleeding out and you don't have a bandage, you are like, damn. There's one. Let's see if he doesn't see us. I have MP5, so wouldn't like to challenge him at all. I'll check the chat. Nothing in chat. That's the building we cleared. Do I want to use this? Not really. Problem is that I could get shot from the back just because. Didn't hear him to die, so. It's a guy. He said that just shoot me. Actually, the trader likes jeans, so. And yeast for the some reason. Body temp is down. Do I want to use the medkit? I think I'm going to use the medkit. Health is 100. Because if it goes to the points game, I'm not going to take too many bullets. End of raid, basically. Ouch. Anyone see the target? The noise with the bullet is always like you don't know where it comes from. Could be top of the hill or all we know. I think I hear something. Sometimes they can pretty silent. Jeez. Okay, more AKs. Okay, body temp is down. So need to go fast. The camp would have like a place to warm up. Oh, beer. Not this is a quest item. So let's not die. We could try to the heal. I don't often come here, but seeming that there's no enemies here, we try this. I think this was one place I warmed up in a previous raid. Yep, right here. Has something to loot. The game design reason why you don't get your warm up body temperature up so fast is that you are forced to be like immobile for a time being, and with just one trigger the developer could send enemies after me. So I'm waiting that scenario that they might home in when I'm warming up. Of course, if you make like a break the contact properly, it might not be like that big of the deal. Keep the door clear. Actually, that we can open. So there's these things that you can actually open, but probably won't contain anything interesting. Welcome. Oh, what's this? Hot plate. Oh, but we can't craft in this version of the game. Which one is more expensive, nails or duct tape? They are basically the same, but duct tape takes like a 1 slot less. So that's it, basically. You can clear some buildings with the by looking them from the right direction. Although, like I said, enemy spawns change the situation. If somebody's speaking something that was far away. Plate is pretty valuable. Well, not terribly, but okay for the start of the game. Duct tape, of course. Everyone likes duct tape. Sugar. That's actually okay. Happy stove is rare, so although I wonder why the game doesn't have these camping tools yet. Camping stove, and that's like a military ration type of thing. Caravan is going and dogs are barking. That's actually from the one pop song from Finland. Slightly elder. I'm waiting the quest that has like a something hidden in a fireplace. I think that was the S.T.A.L.K.E.R place to fight stuff as well. I'm making a fish hook here and coming to the higher ground. camp was here. Let's warm up here before murdering more bandits. But pretty good game for fact that it has like only 2 levels. That's a good actually. Very respectable. So I heard something from here. And you really can't tell anything by the fact how many doors are open. You could try to make racket. Might not work. But the bandits are definitely looting this place as well, so take it a bit more. Bit more careful. I haven't found any lotion in this game, so sometimes the RNG is pretty funny. Santa jacket. Okay. Legendary. Insulation 20, but too bad winter it has poorer insulation than the winter jacket has. But ho ho ho, I have machine gun. I don't know where that is. But it's far. Okay. Second rig here. Could be also like on the other side of the village. Okay, M62 isn't like that great. during the winter. Yeah, my body temperature is always already going down. And your health is probably degrading if you have like a frostbite condition.
Täältä kyllä löydy mitään.
Semi nearby. Be under the hill. Body. Now corpse rather.
Jaa, sehän on kohta kahvitauko.
Can't tell the direction. Because it was under. Ah, my leg. So I don't have a splint. And that's why. That's why we are running. A broken left. Health is going down, 86, and counting down. This should be like a super rare, but I don't have any splints. And just use them. My health was so down that I had to use the medkit, which was bad idea, but that's how it is. Maybe he had like a RK-95 because it's a big bullet. Guess the chance to like get chance to die is higher with that. Okay, I have two scented jackets. Yep, that's a bit lol. We need 6-pack of beer. Can we put the stuff under here? Yes, we can. All right, so let's kick the bucket. Not really. I'm going to drop stuff here. Oops. I was going to do this this radical thing here that since we don't need these, can as well drop them here. I could make this ammo box basically. Just occurred to me, and this could be like a just for the guns. Every AK has a silencer now for some odd reason. And we can drop these here. Yeah, no need to be like a too much strict with these. Placement. You can actually place them with the mouse button, change orientation. Okay, right the mouse button. Good amount of juices. But yeah, if you go out, don't go with the gear you are not ready to lose basically. Looting simulator in all practice. You can chew the coffee. Nice. I think this is workable, but would need like a slightly more work. For example, prevent from actually, dropping through the platforms. Yeah, I have only like one medkit, so we are not going to run without actually using one. So for next raid, I think I would need like a second. Although last time we found like a pretty good amount of those. And these locals bandits, I suppose when they have an RK95, it's just a big gun. Just a big gun here. Okay, let's see what we can get from the trader. I'm already like getting like a huge amount of bullets. 9mm, so it's a good thing, I guess. But yeah, I would hope that splints would drop like a, or you could find them like a more and more. But yeah, it would be like a couple raids like this before I brave the Vostok again. But yeah, definitely like want to see what's in there. And I hope that there's like more interesting places like let's say bunkers and whatnot. What's that? PBS. Okay, interesting. Lots of nails. I guess somebody goes to the forest with the nails. Hello, do you have anything interesting? Always take the drink and medical supplies if available. Cold medicine is bit of meh. Do you want to really use like a money for them?
Voi. Kyltti. Tiedät, mistä meikäläisen löytää. Näkemiin.
Maybe the hot plate is valuable enough for me to return, but not really care at this point. So let's go left side this time. So now I'm pretty open. So you could be shot from the left and right. Okay, nearby. Outside.
Älä nyt oo tommonen.
Don't be like that. Is there two of them? I guess the bandits really go around emptying these buildings. I've noticed that there's less loot when they have been here. Okay, toolbox is nice. Okay, finally some splint. First splint, actually.
Jaa. Täällä on kohta kahvitauko.
Okay, it's muted because there's like something between the sound source and us. Which makes it hard to tell where they are. No contact yet. This chatter is actually good way to like tell player that there's something around, even if you don't give like a clear direction. It's alive. I didn't remember that I don't have a like two magazines. So he was looting here. Oh, toolbox, nice. 2, 2, 3. Another BBS. Okay. Several Makarovs. Well, sure, it's valuable than most. Oh, nice. RK 90, 91, 95. Finally. I wonder if the curtains actually stopped my bullets. Yeah, felt like that. I shot here. No, say here. Maybe he was out of the scope already. My mental is growing again. So basically, Green Hell had same kind of game mechanic that your mental is going up with the fire. It's so nice. I want to burn things. Okay, more. More guys. Oh, nice. Finnish treasure, coffee. %, arcade 95. Nice. That's actually very good condition. Could be my raid. What? Clock 17. Don't shoot me. Okay, that was nice. Have a silencer for clock 17, so. Most funny lines with the bandits are like, we are just friends, right? Oh no. They turn to the rapid fire if they are close. So where?
Tervetuloa. Terve.
Okay, more military crates. Canteen. This is like a military table, by the way. So we could continue with the furnishing project. No well, some medical supplies.
Ja talous nousuun.
Yeah, add the coffee package and it's all okay. Okay for him. I would like this system to refill the store with the new products as soon as I go and buy something. We have one so far already, so wouldn't like to get that one. Arma isn't like too valuable. Shotty shells and
Oikein paljon kiitoksia.
duct tape.
Hyvästit näkemiin ja sen sellaista.
Goodbye. Bye, goodbye, and that kind of stuff.
Päivä vielä.
Okay, now I can't actually. For some reason I can't actually. I think it is a window issue. I can't actually move the stuff. Okay, now I can. Yep. Did I just drop the narva somewhere?
Terve.
Okay, and you have new
Tiedät,
stuff.
mistä meikäläisen löytää. Näkemiin.
Narva is here. Okay. Didn't lose it.
No niin.
Technically, AKM Max should fit to the RK95, but many games treat guns like that. They have their own like special magazines because it's easier to code that way to get like a absolutely right kind of simulation. So it's easier to do that way. All right, let's. Where we can refill the magazines, for example.
Tupakkamies on aina tupakkamies. Kuinka sitä voidaan oikein auttaa? Koskahan sitä ehtis lomailla?
He really wants to go to the vacation.
Hyvät kaupat tehtiin.
Good deal for him at least.
Näkemiin ja onnea matkaan.
Where are we going? I don't know. Apparently we are going to the Vostok, but that's Russian for east, so I don't know. Also, what did you need for the quest?
Jahas, tervepä vaan.
Haven't found any lotion or painkillers. That would be haven't found field ration anywhere, so that's one thing. KP-31. I found that from the Russian side. So we have a drum, but now we need the gun. Inverter. Yeah, only inverter is missing. That's something you could actually find from this area to get the PV7. And beers have been like
Tiedät, mistä meikäläisellä on.
improving slightly. But it's getting late, both in real life and in the game. So I suppose I should start and wrap up the game. We didn't die this time either. This save has like only one death, and that was like a bandit shot me at the previous stream once. So Vostok hasn't claimed me yet. But yeah, I would like to have like a blade in my blade carrier when I'm going to the Vostok side. Well, who dares wins basically. Okay, let's check the schedule for this week. Anyway, so we are going to play tomorrow Deus Ex Nihilum and Star Control Origins Rising. And Saturday Bloodlines 2 is continuing with the Prey starting. So if you haven't seen it, just come and look, because it's going to be great. And I'm going to find some games to rate that are censored somewhere, sometime. So anyway, I'm Peli-Rami. Thanks for watching. Let's see you in the next broadcast.